like our culture as young people is saturated in immaturity, and so like we all have this like we not looking for love, we not looking for partnership, we not looking for none of that. We just trying to get ours.
A bunch of girls here, they all seem to chase the same one guy. Like, and when their friends move to the next guy, they all move to the next guy. Like, and this has been going on since I've been here. I've been noticing it with people in my grade, people in the grades above me, and all that. Like, they just follow their friends, and it's all the dudes have the same thing. They look good, they got the status. Oh, he got a car, he can do this, he athletic. You see how he can dunk. Like, it's all the same thing. Girls just want the same thing.
Like, it's the standards. Like, girls have these crazy standards, and they get mad at boys when we have these standards too. Like, all we want is a touch back. All we want is for you to say hi in the morning. Like, some girls will text you day and night, and then they'll see you in person. Like, they don't even want to speak to you.
Right.
Like in a song where like a rapper be like they don't do white and stuff like that.
Right.
So like when like somebody hear that and like somebody say like one of my mans like they wife a girl, they be like, oh man, what you doing? You loving? Like, but if that's what you want to do, like if you really feel like you love her like that, then you go ahead and do that. But it's like songs like that is making it like unpopular to wife a girl and like love a girl and like that.
Someone wants that like video vixen. Well, I don't want to say every, but the majority. Like the stereotypical guy wants that, you know, what he sees in a video. Guys are always gonna want to fit in and try to have like the latest stuff because it's the girls who should that's what they want. Because like,
for me, it's what girls do. It's like if a girl is trying to be something she's not.
When she's just with you, she's like her real self, and you guys can really connect. But then when she's out in public and she wants to be someone else, then that's like the biggest turn on.
When a girl say do something, but she expects you to do the opposite of what she said, like when a girl be like, all right, hang up then. I'll be like, okay, I hang up.
You're gonna try and trick me to pull me in, and then like something starts coming, and it turned out that you're not what I want. That's just like that ends up bad for both of us, and that's not what I want. So why are you trying to trick me like that?
Okay.
Girlfriend material to me is like I gotta be able to take you home to my mom, meet my parents, without having like to change anything about you.
Yes,
and,
lastly,
you also like down for me with like through all the situations in my life. Like you gotta be there and not try to fake on me, and then also you gotta keep things between us confidential. I don't want to tell you something about my life and you go around telling your friends.
Yeah. I think that a girl who challenges you, like everybody just said, is important, and she'll help you to grow, because that's what a relationship is. It's a partnership. You help each other grow, and that comes from disagreement, that comes from trial and error, that comes from you making mistakes together and as individuals and helping each other through the tough times so that you can have, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you always say when you know what I'm saying, the people who starve with you is the people that's gonna eat with you. You have to have that same type of mentality.
You need a girl who she can compliment you when you're doing something right, or when you got a nice outfit or whatever, but she can also tell you when you're acting up, when you're doing wrong.
Also, you want a girl that's going to make you better as an individual. So that when y'all together or y'all apart, y'all can be the best.
What you're doing. If you're okay with what you're doing, then I guess you respect yourself. But if you do things to make other people talk about you, then I don't think you respect yourself. And you purposely do things to make other people talk about you, then I don't think you respect yourself.
Like when a girl would hear something about herself and she gets mad, but she brought it upon herself, I was just looking at her and like, you knew what you were doing when you brought it upon herself. Like a girl will go out and she'll wear something a certain way, wear a certain kind of clothing, because she knows the reaction she wants. She wants to walk by somebody and somebody you look back and like, dang, look to the boy, you see that? I saw that shit. Yeah, you saw that? That's why if girls, I swear up and down, I want a guy who respects me, but then she goes out and she's wearing, like a crop top and like little leggings, and like when it's like 30 degrees outside, I know you're cold. Yeah, like little shorts and stuff like that, and then they get mad at the kind of attention they attract or the kind of guys they attract. Because I mean, if you dress like that, you're gonna attract a certain kind of guy.
About herself, like if she understands herself and is confident in herself, and like she knows why she's making these actions, and she has self-respect. But if she's like just making these actions for other people and not because of herself, and doesn't understand the full process of those decisions, then she don't got self-respect.
Yeah, she's got like. I have like when I meet a girl, I have a first impression. It's like sometimes like I'll see a girl and say like good morning, and depending on your response, that's what I'm thinking. I'm sorry, that's what I'm thinking. Like if you say good morning and smile, like oh she's a cool person. But like you have an attitude, I'm like okay, you're a good person.
But you gotta stop that. That's the same thing with that. Like one time meeting somebody and judging them, because you gotta give them that chance. If you don't give them that chance, you're never gonna know. If I never speak to this girl, I don't know that she's like a bomb. I'm a bomb. She's a bomb ass chick, but like a good personality and all that. If I never talk to her, versus the girl that talk to me every day, even though she's just basic, but because it's convenient to me, I'm gonna just mess with her, whatever, and just do my thing and just be myself. I've gotten girls that may have been like 10s on other people's scales and stuff like that. But that's only because I made the choice that like I'm gonna just do what I want to do. I'm not gonna let everybody tell me you need to be with this. I'm not gonna compare my girl to your girl because your girl may be bad, but your girl can't even do math.
You think, oh, this is how it is now in high school. You can't change it, so you might.
For your individual self, you can, not for like everybody, like the whole.
You can for everybody.
It's not in game. You can gain more than find out seriously now than you can gain with these superficial girls. There's more that they can teach you. There's more that they can make you better than that girl who's just going to make you the same when you came in.
Girls, intercourse is like the closest bond you can have with a person. Literally. It's the closest bond you can have with a person. So sometimes it's the closest comfort for a girl. So even though they're like, okay, yeah, she wants to have sex, she wants to do all of this, and she's being a thought, no, she's just trying to find comfort. She's just finding the wrong guys. So once you have a guy that's treating her right and that he wants to, okay, be there for her, then you have, okay, now we can plan to do when we want to do it. You don't have to just go sleep around with everybody.
When we say I love you or something, or like sex is the act of what they think is love, that becomes the reason for all intangibles ever to happen. So when girls start thinking that like, when you be like, this is unreasonable, why is she thinking that? Because once you say I love you, then everything is reasonable.
Yo, if sex is your number one, then you shouldn't even be with her.
Yeah, that's your number one.